Right now, while you are watching this, somebody with no audience and no special skills is quietly making money from a single file they built one time. No shipping, no staff, no showing their face. By the end of this video, you will know exactly how to build that same kind of product using AI, even if you are starting today from absolute zero. And do not skip ahead, because step 3 is where most beginners quit, and it is actually the easiest part of all. Here is the one idea that changes everything. You build something one time, then it sells while you sleep, while you eat, while you live your life. No warehouse, no stock, no limit. That is a digital product. Most people are trapped trading hours for money. You stop working, the money stops. A digital product snaps that chain. It keeps earning long after the work is done. That is the whole game. So, what is it exactly? Just a useful file someone downloads, a guide, a template, a planner, a prompt pack. Something that solves a real problem in seconds. That is all it has to be. And this is why beginners win here. Making one more copy costs almost nothing. You sell the same file 1,000 times over. No inventory, and your buyers can come from anywhere on Earth. Now the fear that freezes everyone. I am not an expert, so who would buy from me? Here is the truth. You do not need to be the best in the world. You only need to be one clear step ahead of the person you are helping. Quick promise so you stick around. In the next few minutes, you will learn what to sell, how to build it fast with AI, and how to land your first sale. Stay to the end, and your first product plan will be ready to go. Let us build it. First decision, and it makes or breaks the whole thing. What do you actually sell? Here is the golden rule that keeps it simple. Do not sell a topic. Sell the fix to a specific, painful problem that real people want gone right now. So find the pain first. What does your audience keep asking about? What do they struggle with again and again? The complaint you hear most often is usually the product they would happily pay you to solve. Now, 5 proven formats that work beautifully for beginners: guides and ebooks, templates, planners, prompt packs, and simple checklists or toolkits. Each one is quick to make and easy for people to use instantly. Match the format to your niche. In finance, a budgeting planner. In content, a prompt pack. In productivity, a weekly planner. In any niche, a clear how-to guide. The format simply follows the problem you are solving. And please start small. One focused product that solves one problem will sell far faster than a giant, overwhelming course. A small, affordable offer is the easiest first yes you can ever ask a buyer for. Before you build a thing, validate it. Search online. Do similar products already exist and sell? If they do, that is not bad news. It is proof that people are already paying to solve this exact problem. This is the part everyone is scared of, and honestly, it is the easiest of all. Building the actual product. What used to take weeks now takes an afternoon, because AI does the heavy lifting while you stay in control as the editor and the expert voice. First, outline it. Tell the AI your exact problem and who you are helping, and ask for a clear structure. In seconds, you get a full chapter-by-chapter skeleton you can build on. The blank page is gone. Then draft it, section by section. Let the AI write the first version of each part. This gives you a fast, solid base instead of staring at nothing, wondering how on earth to begin writing it all. But here is the rule that protects your reputation. AI drafts, you edit. Add your own examples, your stories, your judgment, and your voice. Never ship the raw output. The human touch is what makes it worth paying for. Next, design it so it looks the part. A free tool like Canva turns plain text into a clean, professional-looking product with a real cover. Looks matter. People judge value in the first 2 seconds they see it. Making a template or planner instead. Build it right inside Canva, or a simple document or spreadsheet, then export it. The tool you already know is usually more than enough to create something genuinely sellable. And here is the honest speed truth. With this approach, you can build a solid, genuinely useful first product over a single weekend. Not months, not someday. A weekend of focused effort is truly all it takes to begin. Now the part that quietly decides everything. Get this wrong, and even a brilliant product will not sell. Packaging and pricing. This is what makes a complete stranger stop, look, and decide to click buy. Start with the title. The formula is simple. A clear outcome plus who it is for. Something like the 7-day plan for total beginners. Clarity always beats clever. Say exactly what they get and who it helps. Then the cover. Keep it bold, clean, and built around one single promise. It should be readable at a glance, even on a tiny phone screen. Your consistent brand look here quietly makes you appear trustworthy and real. Now, where to actually sell it? Platforms like PayHip, Gumroad, and Sealer are free to start. They handle the payment and the delivery for you. You upload your product, set a price, and you instantly have a real storefront. Let us talk pricing, because beginners almost always get this wrong. Do not underprice. A price that is too cheap actually signals low value and quietly makes people trust your product less, not more. Price the outcome, not the page count. Ask what the result is worth to your buyer. A short guide that saves someone 10 hours is easily worth more than a long one that simply wastes their time. Value is the result. And use a free version too. A small free guide builds trust and pulls people in. Once they see that your free thing is genuinely good, buying your paid product feels like the easy, obvious next step. Here is where the money finally shows up and where most people get stuck. Your first sales. And one hard truth to face. A product with no eyes on it earns nothing. So let us fix exactly that, starting now. So build the simple funnel. Your content brings people in. Your free guide turns them into fans. Your paid product turns fans into buyers. Every video, every post, quietly feeds that same path in the background. Start with a soft launch. Tell the audience you already have first, even if it is small. Those early sales and that early feedback are pure gold. They prove it works and show you what to improve next. When you talk about it, lead with the problem, not the product. Teach something genuinely useful for free. Then simply mention that your product solves this same problem even faster and more deeply. Teach first, sell second. And use proof the moment you have it. A happy customer message, a result, a screenshot. Proof melts away doubt faster than any clever sales pitch ever could. Let other people quietly do your convincing for you. Then stay consistent. Keep pointing fresh content back at that same product over and over. Sales rarely explode on day one. They compound quietly as more and more of the right people slowly discover what you built. One product is a great start, but this next move is how it quietly turns into real, growing income. Building a catalog. Because your income grows as your shelf of helpful products slowly fills up. And you will never run out of ideas, because your buyers hand them to you. Their questions, their struggles, the things they ask for next. Each one is a quiet signal pointing you straight to your next product. Then bundle. Package a few related products together and sell them as one set at a higher price. Bundles raise the value for your buyer and the size of every order, all at the same time. Everyone wins. And repurpose what you already made. Turn one guide into a series. Turn one template into a full pack. You do not always need a brand new idea. You simply need to reshape the good ones you already have. This is where the magic quietly lives. Each product you add and each video you post stacks on top of the last. Slowly, almost invisibly, You build a small machine that earns for you around the clock. So here is your final nudge. You do not need to be an expert, and you do not need a giant audience. You need one small, helpful product built this week. Pick the problem, open the AI, and start today. If this gave you a clear plan, subscribe and join the Content Architect, and grab the free AI Income Starter Guide linked in the description. Then go build your first product. Start today.